Listen. How was your weekend? Did you stay home? Yes? Okay, good. And what about school? How's the school going?
Já voltei já.
Sorry?
Só que eu já voltei para a escola, só que eu tô em cada semana um dia online.
Oh, okay. One day has to be online. Oh, okay. That's good. Fair enough. All right, Annalise. So let's see first our class dojo points. Can you see that? Yay, you are the leader, followed by Pedro and then Julinha. So let me give you the points for today. Very nice, Aninha. Congratulations. Oh, that was very good. Awesome. Okay, Annalise, let's go back to our page on Google Classroom here. Yes, awesome. So today, May 18th, we are going to do page 59 from Unit 9, the listening. But first, I would like to correct the homework. So did you do your homework?
Não.
Let's see the homework from last class. Okay, let's see it. Yay, very nice. So we are talking about the past continuous, okay, in this lesson. And the homework was page 133 and online practice, unit 9, grammar 2 and 3. And this worksheet here, okay? So first of all, let's check the book, page 133. All right, let's see there. Okay, so here we have page 133 from our book, Smart Choice 2, Unit 9. Okay, so we use the past continuous to talk about something in progress at a specific time in the past. For example, in 2008, we were living in Spain. How nice. What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? Okay, so if you ask me, hey, Simone, what were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? Oh, at 10 o'clock last night, I was working. What about you, Julinha? What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night?
I'm 10 o'clock, deixa eu pensar. I'm watch movie.
Oh, okay. So look,
I'm
you said
movie.
I'm watching movie.
Yes,
You see?
I'm
So pay attention. We are talking about the past, right? I'm talking about last night, okay? So let me highlight here. Look. All right, okay? So last night is a past time, okay? I'm talking about something that is in the past. So I can't use the verb to be in the present, okay? I have to change. I have to use the verb to be in the past, okay? So for example, if somebody asks me, Simone, what were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? My answer would probably be, look, I was working, okay? At 10 o'clock last night, I was working. Okay, Julinha? Okay, Annalise? So what about you, Julinha? What were you doing yesterday at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m.?
Então, I was watching TV
Yes, exactly. Okay, very good. I was watching TV. Great. Okay, exactly. This is how it should be. So here you're going to say what was in progress in the past, yesterday, last night. Okay, so I can also ask you about a different time. For example, now it's 3:43. Okay, 3 in the afternoon. Okay, 3:43. So what were you doing yesterday at this time at 3:43? Yesterday was Monday, so I was working. Yes, I was working. What about you? What were you doing yesterday at this time? Julia?
Okay, teacher.
Sorry, what were you doing yesterday at 3:44 at this time yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yes,
Segunda.
yes.
Ah, I was, né?
Mm-hmm.
I was on my makeup curso de maquiagem.
Oh, how nice. So I was at my makeup course. So I was learning how to make up.
I
Oh,
was at my makeup course.
very nice, Julinha. Good. What about you, Annalise? What were you doing yesterday at this time?
Nesse horário?
Yeah, at this time, yesterday. Julinha said that she was at her makeup course. Look.
I'm student. Or... Como é que fala? Eu dormi.
Oh, okay. So at this time yesterday, you were sleeping. Is that
Student.
sleeping or studying?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should answer like this. At this time yesterday, I was studying. Okay?
Okay.
So try to say that, Annalise. I'm going to ask you again, and you please try to answer using um, this response, okay? So what were
Okay.
you doing yesterday at this time, Annalise?
I was studying.
Okay, very good, perfect. So this is the idea of the past continuous, okay? When you talk about something that was happening at a specific time in the past, okay? So look, we often use the past continuous to talk about something in progress when another action, usually in the simple past, took place. So this is another example, okay? So I was making a fire when I burnt my hand. We were watching TV when the lights went out, okay? So let's see some examples here. Let me clear that. Okay, good. So let's see there. We use the helping verb be, not the auxiliary verb do, right? But the verb to be in the past, in past continuous statements and questions. So here we have to use the verb to be in the past, right? So do you remember the verb to be in the past? Yes or no? Okay, so let's try to remember now. Here, I'm going to put down here so you can see. We have the first person singular. Using the verb to be in the past, I should say I was, okay? The second person singular, you were. Now the third person, he was, she was, and it was. Okay, guys? So here we have the singular. Now let's see the plural form. Okay. We were, you were, and finally they were. Okay. So here we have the verb to be in the past. Okay, past simple for all the pronouns. Okay. Now here we are doing the past continuous. So to make the past continuous, we need to have the other verb with the suffix ing. Okay, so just a second. Can you see the page? Yes? Is it visible for you? Okay, so let's see some examples here. Look, first, they're showing examples in the singular. So I was sleeping, one example. Or I can also say he was sleeping at this time yesterday. So at 10 to 4 yesterday, he was sleeping. Okay. I can also use she in the negative. She was not reading. She was not reading, for example. Now, in the plural, you were reading, or they were not sleeping. We weren't sleeping. For example, okay, guys, can be any option here. WH questions. Where was he sleeping? Where? Was he sleeping in the sofa? Was he sleeping in the bedroom? Where was he sleeping? The other example, where were you sleeping? Where were you sleeping? Were you sleeping in the sofa? Were you sleeping in bed? Where were you sleeping? Okay, so let's move on to the practice part. Okay, let me clear the annotations here. Can I clear the annotations? Did you take a picture? Yes? Okay, good. So let me clear the annotations and then go to our exercise. Let's go there. Let's try to do the first activity, okay? So here, the first one is that he lost a tooth, okay? While he was playing football. He lost a tooth while he was playing football. So here we have the sentence in the simple past, okay? And the other one in the past continuous. Let me change the color here so you can visualize better, okay? I will put the past continuous in green. All right, so in this sentence here, the first one is in the simple past and the second is in the past continuous. All right, good. So number two, let's see the complete sentence. She a motorcycle when she had the accident. Okay, so what do we have here? Simple past or past continuous? She
Um,
had the accident.
she had the accident. Simple past.
Ah, very good. Excellent. So we are going to use orange or yellow. Okay. Simple past. So now I need to put the past continuous. Okay. So how can I make the past continuous of the verb to ride? Here we have the third person singular, right? So remember, we have to use the verb to be in the past first, okay? So let's go. She, she was or she were? She was, okay,
He was. Tá.
very good. And now I can put the verb, the main verb. The verb here is the verb to ride. So in the continuous form, we have to eliminate, we have to eliminate the final vowel. So we put ing after letter D. So she was riding a motorcycle. Okay, so look at what happened. She was riding a motorcycle when she had the accident. Okay, now let's see number 3. We were really bored when we the movie. So here, what is the verb tense that I have? When I say we were really bored, which verb tense is this? Past simple or past continuous?
Um, we were past continuous.
So look, we were really bored. Here it's the simple past of the verb to be. It's not past continuous because we don't have the other verb in the ing. Okay, I
Oh,
just
okay.
have the verb. I just have the verb to be. So to be past continuous, I need to have the two parts, verb to be in the
Okay.
past and the other verb in the ing. So here I don't have this. So it's the simple past. Now, the second part, now I have to make the past continuous. So we were really bored when we watched the movie.
Okay.
So how can I make now the past continuous?
We was watched.
We was or we were?
We were watched. Or watch.
Wait a
Watched.
minute. Do you think we can use the past, the simple past of the verb to be with the verb watched like this?
Yes.
No, we can't. So when I use the verb to be, Julia and Annalise, we need to use the main verb with I and G. Remember, so here, this one is not okay. I can't use that. I can't use a verb in the simple past with the verb to be also in the simple past. It's not okay. I have to use the other verb in the ing form, okay? So here we are going to put, look guys, let me put the formula for you. How do we make the past continuous? We have to use the verb to be in the past, okay? This is the formula. Plus another verb with ing. Okay. This is the formula, okay? Okay, Julia. So I use the verb to be in the simple past and the other verb with ing. So here I can't say watched. It's not okay. I have to use were watching. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go there. All right. So we were watching the movie. When we were watching the movie, we were really bored. Or the other way, we were really bored when we were watching the movie. Let's see number 4. I at the gym when you called. So what is the verb
Past
tense here?
continuous.
Pay attention. Yes, I have to use the past continuous. But now, what is the verb tense of this one here? When you
Call.
called.
When call it.
When you called, yes. Which
Okay.
verb is that?
Past
Simple past or past continuous? When
past
you called.
continuous.
Oh, look at the past continuous formula. Take a look. I'm going to,
Teacher, mas tá, eu confundi, peraí. O simple past vai terminar em ED, correto?
yes,
E o
look.
past continuous é o quê?
It's this one here, ing.
Ah,
This is
tá,
the
ok.
past continuous. So let me put here.
Tá, então eu tinha confundido um com o outro.
Okay. So look, this here is the past continuous. Okay, let me put, so you know. Can you see that? Okay. So guys, to form the past continuous, I use verb to be in the simple past and the main verb with ing. Never, never with ed. Okay? Never. So here, look, was playing. This is past continuous. Another example of past continuous. Look, was writing. Okay, look. Next, were watching. These are all past continuous examples. Okay, so it's very common to use in a sentence one part in the past continuous and the other part in the simple past. Okay, so here in number 1, they start the sentence with the simple past, then the other in the past continuous. Why is that? Because here they are talking about something that was in progress when something else happened. Okay, let me draw a timeline here for you so you can understand better. Look, imagine this is a timeline, okay guys, and here in the middle we have the present. Okay, so here for example is equivalent to today. Okay, this is now. So we are talking about the past. Okay, so the past is here. So let me write here. Here's the future. Okay, Annalise, can you see that? Past, future, and now. So this verb tense, past continuous, is when I talk about something that was happening in the past when something else happened. Okay, let me show you that by drawing. So suppose the action, the continuous action started here in the past, okay? This is when it started. And after that, it took a while. It was a progressive action. For example, running, walking, watching a movie, riding a motorcycle. Okay, look, this action here was in progress, okay? I started here and I continued doing the activity. And then suddenly we had a kind of interruption, okay? So suddenly something else happened, and that something else is in the simple past. So let me change the color here and put the action. So look, okay, it's in blue, but that's all right, no problem, okay? So here, guys, I have the simple past, okay? So let me try to make it, yeah. So here, the action started. I was running. I was running in the park. Bah, 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 when suddenly I fell. I tripped and fell. Okay? I didn't see a rock on the floor. Then I tripped and I fell. Did I continue running? No, I didn't. I stopped running here. Okay? Why did I stop running? Because I fell to the ground and I hurt my knee. So I couldn't continue running. I stopped. So I was running, suppose here it's last weekend, okay? Imagine this point here. I was running in the park. I was running in the park when suddenly I fell, and then it interrupted my exercise. Okay, Julinha? Okay, Annalise?
Okay, teacher.
So here we have, that's why we have two verbs. One verb in the past continuous, the action in progress, and the other verb in the simple past that happened when this action was in progress. Okay? So, for example, here, he lost a tooth. Look, he lost a tooth while he was playing football. Look, so he was playing football. This is the action in green. Okay, this is the continuous form. So let me just,
Okay.
so while he was playing football, this is the example of the continuous action. So while he was playing football, what happened? Bah, he lost his tooth. Another example here. He was riding, or she was riding a motorcycle when she had an accident. Another situation. We were really bored here when we were watching a movie. So this is how we felt. We were really bored. So because of that, we stopped watching the movie, okay? Now let's see number 4. I at the gym when you called. So what do I have to put? The past continuous, okay? So how can I make it?
I não sei, eu acho que I were.
So let's see again. I'm going to put here the conjugation of the verb to be in the simple past, because you need to know the verb to be in the simple past so you can make the past continuous, okay? We need the verb to be in the simple past plus the other verb in the ing form, okay? So here, exercise is going to be exercising, okay? Here, look. But the verb to be has to be correct. So it makes sense, okay? So let's write. First person, I was, okay? Then you were, okay? He was,
Então, I was, you were,
uh-huh,
he, she, it was,
yes.
and we, they, are, were.
We, you, and they were,
Ah,
okay?
we, you, and they.
Yes, I was, you were, he was, she was, it was. Now we were, okay, you were, and then finally they were. This is the verb to be in the past, okay? So let me clear this. All right, so now imagine the situation. I at the gym when you called. So this is the activity in the simple past. When you called, what was happening? What was in progress? I was doing what? Exercising. Very good. Okay. Now it's okay. I was exercising at the gym. This action here represents the action in progress. This is what was happening when you called. Okay, Julinho? Okay, Annalise?
Okay, teacher.
Now let's go to number 5. Okay, in number 5 we have he was running. He was running. So this is already the past continuous. Okay, it's this one here. He was running. Okay, so and now what do I have to put? The simple past. Great. So he was running when he, how do I make the verb fall in the simple past? When he fell, okay? When he fell down the stairs. So here, look, he was running. Imagine a guy running. And then suddenly he fell down the stairs. Okay? Take a picture of this, guys, or print screen, whatever you prefer. Because here on this page, we have the formula, right? We have the form, actually the structure, and we have the examples. Okay, let me save this. So can I clear the annotations?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. All right, now let me clear my drawings. Perfect. Now let's move back, sorry. Let's move down to number 2. Answer the questions with information about you. So these answers are personal, okay? Let's see the first one. What were you doing at 9 o'clock yesterday morning? If you ask me, I will say, if you say, Simone, what were you doing at 9 o'clock yesterday morning? My answer, I was working. Okay. So I'm going to put my answer here for you. What about you, Julinha? What were you doing yesterday at 9 o'clock in the morning?
I was studying.
Okay, very good. All right. What about you, Annalise? What were you doing at 9 o'clock yesterday morning?
I'm a student.
You are studying now. Yes, you are now. You are studying. But I'm talking about yesterday morning. What were you doing yesterday morning? Yesterday is past. Okay? So what were you doing at 9 o'clock yesterday morning?
I was studying.
Ah, okay, very good. Excellent. Now let's see number 2. Where were you going to school when you first took an English class? So they want to know here the name of your school when you first had an English class. So if somebody asks me this question, oh, Simone, where were you going to school when you first took an English class? So my answer is I was going to, let me see if I remember. That was so long ago. I don't remember the name of the school. I think it's this one here. I don't know if that's the name. That's the name of the school. I'm not so sure, but I think that's the name of the school I was going to at the time. So I was going to Joaquim Ribeiro. Now, what about you? Where were you going to school when you first took an English class? When you started studying English? Julinha, where were you going to school?
Um, where were you going to school?
Yes.
Where were? Como que eu vou para a escola?
No, no. Here, the question is in the past, not in the present. It's in the past. And here, the question is not how. The question is where. Where means onde in Portuguese, okay?
Onde
So,
que eu vou para a escola?
so this is present, you are saying, but the question here is past, in the past. Where were you going to school when you first took an English class? So they want to know here, Julinha and Annalise, the name of the school, okay? They want to know the name of the school. Okay?
É o nome da escola de inglês?
The name of your school, I mean, your primary school or elementary school.
Ah, tá. I was studying on Rosário.
Okay, so here we put the answer like this, because in English, we don't say I was studying or I study. We say I go or I was going to. So in this case, I was going to Rosario. Okay. So the first time you took an English class, you were going to Rosario. Okay. All right, Julinha. Okay, Annalise, you got it? Now let's see number 3.
Okay.
Where were your parents living when they met? Oh, I forgot to ask you, Annalise, sorry. The name of your school when you first took an English class. Where were you going, Annalise?
Are you going to Jair Tavares?
Sorry?
I was going to Jair Tavares.
Ah, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. Now, number 3. Where were your parents living when they met? So if you ask me the question, Simone, where were your parents living when they met? My answer is they were living in Rio. They were living in Rio when they met. Okay? Met is the simple past of the verb to meet. Okay? The verb meet means encontrar in Portuguese. Okay? So here, the simple past of the verb to meet is met. Okay? This verb is irregular. So here the question is, where were your parents living when they met? So they were living in Rio. My parents. Now what about your parents? Julinha, where were your parents living when they met? They were, okay, they were living in where? Where were they living? In Rio too? You can be more specific if you want. Oh, they were living in Campo Grande, or they were living in, I don't know, another place. Okay. What about your parents, Annalise? Do you remember?
They're living in Rio,
Okay.
in Campo Grande.
Okay. Very good. Mhm. Okay, you can put like this. They were living in Campo Grande, Rio.
My parents, they were living in Rio Grande do Sul and Minas Gerais.
Oh, wow. Really? How nice, Julinha. Very good. That's nice. One from Minas, the other from Rio Grande do Sul. Okay, that's great. So, number 4. What was your teacher doing when you left your last class last week? Okay. What was I doing when you left our last class? So let's see. She was, what was I doing? Was I working? Was I sleeping? Yes, very good. She was working. Or you can say she was giving homework. It's also good because usually at the end of the lesson, I give some homework. Okay, so probably that's what I was doing. So she was giving some homework. Okay, so that's the answer that you can give here. What was your teacher doing when you left your last class? Oh, she was giving some homework. All right, guys. Okay, so please take a picture or copy the answers so we can move on to the next activity.
Teacher, eu
Yes.
vou te enviar hoje mais tarde aqueles exercícios, porque eu já
Okay.
fiz, falta só
Okay.
terminar um,
Okay. Thank you, Julinha.
tá?
Thank you very much. Yes, can I clear the annotations here? Can I clear, Julinha? Can I clear, Nalice?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. So now let's move on to the lesson for today, okay? And I count on you to do the rest of the homework, the worksheets, and the online practice, okay? To practice the past continuous, okay? So let's go there to our lesson, Unit 9, and the listening part. I think it's page 59. Yes, that's it. So can you see that? Okay. So that's page 59 of your books. Can you see the page, Julinha?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Okay, guys. So look at the pictures. Let's zoom in a little bit more here so we can see better. Okay. Look at the pictures. Look, what are the people doing here? We should
They
label.
are they are on a ocean.
Yes, it can be the ocean. Here, it can be a lake. Here, it can be the ocean again, the beach, probably. So, very good, Julia. Let's try to label now with the names of the activities. All right. What do you think letter A is doing? Is he canoeing? No, he isn't. Is he jet skiing? No, he isn't. Is he water skiing? Yes, very good. So the first image, the guy is water skiing. Okay, so let's write it down. Observe that skiing has double I. Okay. Now, what about the second image? What is she doing? Jet skiing, canoeing? Okay, very good. She's canoeing. Great. And what about letter C? What is she doing? Jet skiing. All right. Okay. So now listen to people talking about accidents. Number the pictures above here. Okay. So let's take a look there. I'm going to put the page down a little bit so we can see. Okay. The listening activity here. Can I clear that? Yes, guys,
Yes.
because if I move the page, look what happens. The words move together. So let me clear. I think it's better.
Teacher,
Yes, Julinha.
you take the picture.
Yes, yes, I will. I will take another picture. Just a moment. I will do it right now. Just a second.
1.
What did you do on your vacation last year, Robin?
I went jet skiing. It was my first time.
Oh, did you have a good time?
Actually, no. I broke my arm.
Oh, no. Jet skiing is so dangerous.
I didn't break my arm when I was jet skiing.
No?
No, I broke it in the bathroom of my hotel room.
Really? How did you do that?
I fell while I was getting out of the shower.
Oh, that's too bad.
2.
Where did you go on vacation last year, Bob?
We went to the beach.
That sounds nice. What did you do there?
Well, we wanted to go water skiing.
Cool. Did you have a good time?
Well, not really. I sprained my ankle.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Water skiing is a little dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't sprain my ankle when I was water skiing.
No?
No, I fell down when I was walking out of a store.
Oh, not good.
No, not good at all.
3.
What did you do on vacation last year, Minju?
I went canoeing at Yellowstone.
Nice. Did you enjoy it?
Well, I enjoyed the vacation, but I cut my knee pretty badly.
Uh-oh. I guess canoeing can be dangerous, huh?
Actually, I didn't cut my knee while I was canoeing.
No?
No, I did it while I was taking my canoe up a hill.
Huh? What happened?
I wasn't looking where I was going, and I tripped over a rock.
Terrible.
It was. But then my instructor helped me. In fact, he carried me up the hill and then drove me to the hospital.
Good.
Yes, very good. He was a very nice guy.
And?
And well, let's say I know him a little better now.
Okay. So let's see now the sequence. Which one should be the first picture in the sequence? What happened first? A, B, or C? Do you want to listen one more time? Yes? Okay. So let's listen to one more time. Okay.
Page 59. Listening. Listen to people talking about accidents. Number the pictures above. 1,
What did you do on your vacation last year, Robin?
I went jet skiing. It was my first time.
Oh, did you have a good time?
Actually, no. I broke my arm.
Oh, no. Jet skiing is so dangerous.
I didn't break my arm when I was jet skiing.
No?
No, I broke it in the bathroom of my hotel room.
Really? How did you do that?
I fell while I was getting out of the shower.
Oh, that's too bad.
2,
Where did you go on vacation last year, Bob?
We went to the beach.
That sounds nice. What did you do there?
Well, we wanted to go water skiing.
Cool. Did you have a good time?
Well, not really. I sprained my ankle.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Water skiing is a little dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't sprain my ankle when I was water skiing.
No?
No, I fell down when I was walking out of a store.
Oh, not good.
No, not good at all.
3,
What did you do on vacation last year, Minju?
I went canoeing at Yellowstone.
Nice. Did you enjoy it?
Well, I enjoyed the vacation, but I cut my knee pretty badly.
Uh-oh. I guess canoeing can be dangerous, huh?
Actually, I didn't cut my knee while I was canoeing.
No?
No, I did it while I was taking my canoe up a hill.
Huh? What happened?
I wasn't looking where I was going, and I tripped over a rock.
Terrible.
It was. But then my instructor helped me. In fact, he carried me up the hill and then drove me to the hospital.
Good.
Yes, very good. He was a very nice guy.
And?
And well, let's say I know him a little better now.
Okay, guys. So what is the sequence? What happened first? Yes, great. Letter C was the first account. Yes, the second one. Water skiing. Okay, awesome. Very good, guys. And the third one? Canoeing. Okay, great. Very good. Congratulations. Now, let's see the second part here. Listen again and choose the correct answer. Let's see how much we can remember because we were able to listen twice, right? So let's see how much we know. The first one, what did Robin do? She broke her leg, she broke her hand, or she broke her arm. Do you remember? Let's see number 2. What was she doing when it happened? She was jet skiing, she was taking a shower, or she was getting out of the shower. Number 3, what did Bob do? He cut his hand, he broke his arm, or he sprained his ankle. What was he doing when it happened? He was water skiing, he was coming out of a store, or he was walking down the beach. What about Minju? What did Minju do? She cut her knee, she cut her cheek, or she broke her leg. What was she doing when it happened? She was walking up a hill, she was canoeing, or she was talking to her instructor. Let's listen just one more time so we can mark the right answers, okay?
Page 59. Listening. Listen to people talking about accidents. Number the pictures above. 1,
What did you do on your vacation last year, Robin?
I went jet skiing. It was my first time.
Oh, did you have a good time?
Actually, no. I broke my arm.
Oh, no. Jet skiing is so dangerous.
I didn't break my arm when I was jet skiing.
No?
No, I broke it in the bathroom of my hotel room.
Really? How did you do that?
I fell while I was getting out of the shower.
Oh, that's too bad.
2,
Where did you go on vacation last year, Bob?
We went to the beach.
That sounds nice. What did you do there?
Well, we wanted to go water skiing.
Cool. Did you have a good time?
Well, not really. I sprained my ankle.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Water skiing is a little dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't sprain my ankle when I was water skiing.
No?
No, I fell down when I was walking out of a store.
Oh, not good.
No, not good at all.
3,
What did you do on vacation last year, Minju?
I went canoeing at Yellowstone.
Nice. Did you enjoy it?
Well, I enjoyed the vacation, but I cut my knee pretty badly.
Uh-oh. I guess canoeing can be dangerous, huh?
Actually, I didn't cut my knee while I was canoeing.
No?
No, I did it while I was taking my canoe up a hill.
Huh? What happened?
I wasn't looking where I was going, and I tripped over a rock.
Terrible.
It was. But then my instructor helped me. In fact, he carried me up the hill and then drove me to the hospital.
Good.
Yes, very good. He was a very nice guy.
And?
And well, let's say I know him a little better now.
Okay, guys, now it's easier, right? So let's check out the answers. Let's say, okay, let's see number 1. What did Robin do? Yes, he broke his arm. Actually, she broke her arm. Robin is a girl. She broke her arm. Great. What was she doing when it happened? Exactly. She was getting out of the shower. Great. Very good. Now, what did Rob do? What did Bob do? Sorry. He sprained his ankle. Yes. And what was he doing when it happened? Exactly. He was coming out of a store. And now number 5. What did Minju do? She cut her knee. Yes. And what was she doing when it happened? She was walking up a hill. Excellent. Congratulations, guys. Everything correct. Okay. So the next activity we will do next class. All right. We finished this part here. Next class, no problem. Let me just show you the homework for this lesson. Okay, Annalise. Okay, Julinha.
Ok.
So let me go there. So this is our page here. Let me just get the right date. Just a second here. So what did we learn today, Annalise? Yes, we learned about the past continuous. Very good. Yes, we reviewed the past continuous. Okay, good. And we did the listening from Unit 9, which was also a way to practice the past continuous. So the homework for today, Annalise, is online practice, conversation 1 and 2, and the other homework from last class, okay? I want you to really do, Julinha, Annalise, Pedro, everybody. Look, take a look at the examples here on May 13th, and then do the worksheet, okay, on the past continuous. This is very important. All right? Okay, dear. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Julinha. Thank you, Annalise. Hope to see you again on Thursday, okay? On Thursday, we'll be together again, all right? Thank you. Bye-bye, dear. Take care.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. See you.